Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of Hobbs, or Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw spinoff, which in this movie has Hobbs, played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I believe is Rickard Shaw, played by Jason Statham, and they basically come together once again. Um, as they were represented before within the Fast and Furious franchise, which is coming back anew in various ways, and yada yada. Um, and in this movie, got them came back once again as the moments in Fast and Furious 8 were just so genuinely good, and how that movie was a disaster on every level, except for those two. The people who made this franchise were like, why don't we just take us through this splat, make a movie within them, and and in this movie, you get these two once again, crossing over paths, and of course, they're teamed up with Shaw's sister, and they're meant to take on Idris Elba's character, who's also going by, I forgot his character's name, but it's also he goes by Black Superman, which is like he basically is in this movie, and what would you for anyone to expect within this movie of your mind is this movie just any fun? Is it just any simple fun? Is it a good spin-off? Is it a good movie as itself? As a movie, it's okay. As a spin-off, it's good enough. As an action thrill ride, it's a blast. It really has a lot of great, exciting highlights. I love the moments. Again, the heart and soul of the main focus, the heart and soul of this movie is, of course, going to be the two main leads, their villain, and their chemistry, and the action. And in truth, the movie just does that in spades. It does it so well, because I saw this movie yesterday with one of my close friends, and really, we were just having a hell of a time. It was silly, it was fun, loud, abrasive, and basically what an action movie should be. And with some good callbacks to not only other great 80s movies of their type, but other movies of their own careers. So showing how they have grown and having taken such good jabs at each other, with such interesting writing within its own self, and showing how ultimately it is a grown movie. However, the story, the narrative, the plot, and all that is, well, what to expect. Of course, like in a movie like this, it is terrible. It is really kind of dumb. It is like, oh, we gotta stop the virus spreading over the world. It's like, we've seen that so many fucking times. Stop it. But at the very least, it makes you able to forget that sense of what this movie, the narrative is ultimately going for, in order for us to just kind of forget that, instead of being something greater than itself. It knows it has this. And we don't know it for the whole part, but it does know for a good chunk of it that it knows its core plot and narrative is kind of just stupid and livid. It's almost all within its own right. And within the film, you can see it just having almost like a surfing time, just having a nice little ride with great set pieces, great action moments, good choreography, good action, good stunts, and all that. Behold. And when it comes to that action, as I just said, it's really solid. Again, what a movie that's falling apart is its length. This film is 2 hours and 10 minutes, and you could certainly trim a fair bit of it away, which is also a problem with what I will have, which is also a problem I have with my next review of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And but for the most part, I thought this movie was just fun. It was just a silly, dumb, fun ride. I enjoyed the banter, I enjoyed the action. However, it is pretty silly. It is pretty light. You could trim a lot of this away, and I also really like the actress who they got for Jason Statham's sister. There's a couple of cameos, which really took me by surprise. I did not see them coming. That was great. I won't dare spoil them. Me and my friend were just like, what the hell? We were just like, we did not know this at all. That's a true shock. But it was just such a fun ride. Also, I loved the cast for The Rock's family. At the end, we see like all the Maori warriors fighting. I'm like, that shit is amazing. I really found that to be such a captivating part of it, with the undertones of like family and other stuff like that. I've just seen in the other Fast and Furious movies before in these films, which has been mocked to death, including myself, I'll admit. But yeah, it is ultimately like a light and rough movie, but you can enjoy it for what it is. Is it one of the best movies of the year? No. Is it a great caliber of a film itself? No. But I did enjoy it, and I don't regret. I'll say this: I don't regret seeing it. Will I watch it again? Maybe. Is it like the best in the franchise? I would say it's just as good as Fast 7, not nearly as good as Fast 5 here. I would say Fast 5, then Fast 7, and Hobbs and Shaw, and then the rest. That's just kind of my thought. It's a good enough movie. In the end, that's kind of what I wanted, and I left out of the theater fairly happy. So yeah, in the end, I enjoyed Hobbs and Shaw. Nothing special, but it was certainly a ball of fun that I certainly won't regret. And even though there may not be like that one thing that would clearly come out my like saying this is one of my favorite things about the movie, even though there is certain things I really enjoyed about it, there's not like that one thing that will keep me coming back to it, aside from the absurdly kick-ass action and the wonderful chemistry. Aside from that, take it for what it's worth. I'm giving Hobbs and Shaw 71%. That's my rating, everyone. I really do hope you enjoy that. Again, my rating is a 71%. In like a letter grading system, I'd say it's like a B to B minus. So it's like, yeah, it's fun. It's not anything special, but it's fun enough. In the end, that's my review, everyone. I really do hope you enjoy that. And as always, I'll have my review for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, at least up today, some point. Till then, thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome. Have a great day. Bye.